Namaste and welcome to the third episode of season 2. I'm your show host Mithali. So let's discuss today the types of internal dialogues. Here it is. Number 1. Identity dialogues. These dialogues raise questions to oneself or concerning identity values, your life priorities like who am I? What am I good at? The internal discussions led me to key insights about me, etc. Number 2. Maladaptive dialogues. With the name suggests, these dialogues are mostly unpleasant, undesired, or even annoying. For example, these conversations that I have with myself is not helping. My self-talks confuse me. Number 3. Supporting dialogue. This is also a part of intrapersonal communication with people who have given support and whose closeness is valued. For example, having discussions with people in your mind with whom you are close to or who advises you well or supports you. So in my case, I have never-ending discussions in my mind with my mother, especially when I am in a dilemma about something. Number 4. Social dialogues. Internal dialogues that reflect past and future conversations. So, for example, you have an interview tomorrow and are already done with the formalities like what to wear, prepared a bag for carrying your resume, portfolio, water, pen, some blank sheets, figured out the location of the company, researched and practiced for your interview, decided the time regarding when to start from your house to the location, etc. etc. Even after all the preparation, in your mind, you would have practiced your interview sessions like many times. You would have imagined sitting in a cabin with the interviewer, answering questions, also noticing what exactly you are saying, what words you would be saying or using, what will be your temperament, attitude, will you be smiling or serious, your expression, hand movements, eye movements, etc. So this is futuristic conversation social dialogues. Social dialogues containing past conversation is like conversation that you had with someone in the past. So in this case, you can recreate the same scene in your mind and can try to change your dialogues or performance to see what different result you could have come up with. So for example, if you had a fight or argument with your friend because of which you both are not in talking terms, well, now try to recreate the situation in your mind and observe how differently you would have behaved in order to avoid an argument. Number 5. Spontaneous dialogues. There are internal conversations that we have every day with ourselves, that is, talking to yourself every minute. That can be about any topic or any situation or like regular or everyday task. For example, what should I have in breakfast today? Let me list some pending tasks in my mind, etc. Number 6. Ruminative dialogues. These dialogues involve self-blame, recalling one's failure, incidents or memories. For example, I am sole cause of my failure. I messed it all up. I feel so upset, etc. Number 7. Change of perspective. As the name suggests, these dialogues circle around changing point of view about something. For example, you meet a person the first time and instantly start creating some perspective about him or her in your mind like, this person seems like show off or something. However, as soon as you spend more time talking to this person, your perspective starts to change. Like, I think this person is not a show-off, in fact a down-to-earth individual. This happens because you get to know the person in depth. This is what change of perspective sounds like. With this, we come to an end of this episode as well as season. In the next season, we will be bringing self-talk into practice. Till then, stay tuned and keep self-talking. I hope you found today's episode helpful. Thank you for taking out time and listening to me so patiently. Do not forget to subscribe to the podcast. I would be grateful if you could leave us a review and share it. If you have any thoughts on today's episode or topics you would like me to further touch on or to address your questions, email me on showselftalk@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me on www.selftalkshow.com or on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Thank you again and see you in the next episode.